Sup guys, I'm pedebeats, and after this video, you're going to make the hardest beats for real boss on Richey. I just found a new strategy to make those type of beats, and it's really easy, so let's get into it. So the first thing that we need to do is set the BPM to 160 or 155 can work, and of course we need to start with a piano. In 90% of these beats, the main melody is made with a piano, so we're just going to use it. So you already know I like to use the piano 10, but I want to lower a bit the reverb. So we're working in C# minor, and the strategy basically consists in using different chords, but maintaining always the root note as a bass note. So here we could start with a normal minor chord. Ooh. Try to pitch this up to F. And now we could remove this F. Ooh. I want to try to move this note down. Ooh. I like that. This already has that real boss on Richey vibe, but I think it's a little bit too robotic and we need to strum a little bit these chords. I'm going to do that manually. And we can click Alt R to randomize the velocity of them. A little bit. Now we can just copy this over and decrease some variation at the end. Okay, I like that. Now I want to add some rhythm to these bass notes. That's really important in this type of beats. Now, as I said before, we could keep always F minor, but in some parts we can try also to follow the chord that we are using. So in this case here we could go to G sharp, for example. It's like we are building a G sharp major chord. Let's try to go down actually. Okay, I like this, but now we need to add some effects on this piano. So we can start with an EQ. Then we can add stereo shaper to make the sound of it more wide. And we can add a delay because it always sounds good on pianos. Okay, now we have that really simple melody, but it's perfect for these beats because it already has that real boss on Richey vibe. And now we can add some other counter melodies and accents to have some variation for this beat. In this type of beats you will hear a lot of strings. You can find the strings in Expand, the BBC Symphony Orchestra, but I like to use these ones from my Nova one-shot kit and make something like this with the envelope. So here we could follow the main chords, or we could just hold the root note. Yeah, I like that. Let's add maybe another note up an octave and lower the velocity. Yeah. By maintaining always the same note, you're going to create a lot of tension, and since the string is really subtle, it's going to be there, but the average listener is not going to hear it. Let's try to add a little top melody on this. I have an idea in my mind. Maybe we could do something really fast like this. Yeah. This is adding a lot of bounce. Okay, I really like this. Now we can add the bass on this. Let's try to use this boo bass that is free with FL Studio. Here again, we just need to follow the root notes, but we can create some bounce. Ooh. Yeah, I like this little variation. Okay, that's fire. I don't think we need to add any effects on this bass. Now I want to add another counter melody. Maybe let's find a key from my Nova one-shot kit. I want to find something different. Maybe something like this. In this type of beats, the slides are going to sound really good, so let's use them. Na na na. Of course, then we're going to flip it. Let's add an EQ on this. So reverb too. And I want to add also delay, because the delay is going to sound really good with these slide notes. Yeah. Yeah, the chorus sounds crazy. Okay, I like this, but as I said, I want to flip this so we can render it. In this type of beats, it's difficult to make something that is going to stand out, and in this case, I want to turn this into a texture. So as always, we can reverse it and stretch it. Let's try to add half time on this. Ooh. Let's automate the panning. Ooh. Okay, I really like this. And now I want to add something else. I think I'm going to add a choir. This is my favorite VST for choirs. Here I just created tension by using these two notes that are only one semitone apart, but they are still in the F minor scale. So this is sounding dark, but I don't really like this, but again I want to flip these two. We can send this to the same mixer channel of this key. And we can try to render these two. I really like this, man. Okay, now we can arrange this a little bit. So of course we can have the bass, the main melody in the intro. Remove these top notes. This is the hook. I like that. Then the second part of the hook. Yeah. Okay, then the verse needs to be empty. Then we can bring back the strings. Yeah. Now it's time to add some crazy drums on this, man. We can start with a snare. In this beats, the Lex one is really common. And yeah, of course, we are going to use the drums from the Cosmic Drum Kit. So if you want to check it out, the link is in the description. And let's layer these two. Yeah. Now it's time for the hi-hats. Let's add some rows too. Okay, let's quick alt R to randomize the pen and the velocity. I like these hi-hats, man. They're really subtle, I like this. Now it's time for the head. I kinda want to follow the 808 pattern. Yeah, let's add some perks too. Yeah, this one. We can use this one as a counter snare. Yeah. And we can use also this laser. Okay, like this. And now it's time for the 808. You already know we're going to use the spins. Make sure that the pen is set to 0. You can hold Alt and the left click. Yeah. And here we can make a roll. And guys, make sure to freestyle on your beats, because that's a really easy way to see if this is rappable. And you don't even have to say any word. Yeah. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, remember to drop a sub, like and comment, and check out this video if you want to make crazy hard beats.